What's up, you guys? Real quick, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. By the title, you already know what I'm about to talk about. Hype this video. I don't know what it does, but I do know it helps. Y'all, it's been a minute. I'm sorry. I've been spacing out these posts and stuff. I've been going through it. I'm always going through something. I feel like when I say I'm going through it, I mean I'm going through it mentally. I'm always like transitioning, changing, learning new things as I learn how to stabilize myself. And I could do better at keeping y'all up with me, but this is just like my diary, you know? And I'm learning how to be consistent. I'm getting there. I don't leave y'all hanging for too long. But yeah, I got a tattoo on my hand. It's even. I promise it's even, but you know. I got this. My mom actually has the same tattoo. I really like it. And then I got this on my hand. I love them. I do need to get them touched up. I need to get them both touched up because, you know, the hand tattoos be, you know, they be doing what they be doing. But, yeah. Lock's still going on strong, y'all. We're a year and 5 months. A year and 5 months. It'll be the 28th of this month. It'll be a year and 5 months. That's so amazing. It's so awesome. It's been hard, but it's getting easier, and I just fall more and more in love with them as time goes by. This style that I have, I did this myself. I did add some hair in. These in the front don't have much, but yeah, I did add some hair in just to get this little layer bang look. I think it's real cute, real earthy or whatever. But yeah, let me get into it, y'all. I didn't come on here to talk about anything too specific or anything really uniform. I just been wanting to come on here and talk to you guys, kind of update you guys with what I have going on a little bit. Also kind of tell y'all where my head is at, what's been going on. So over the past year or so, I really have been trying to change my life around, you know, mentally and physically. And I've done that. I do believe that I've really done that. And I think in this past year or so that I've really became a woman, like became a young woman. I'm still kind of stepping into that and learning what that looks like for me. But I'm kind of in that era where, not in that area, but I've reached that mental state to where I am confident in the decisions that I make for myself. Even if I don't know exactly where they lead or where I'm going to go, I'm confident that God will take me where I need to go. And I'm confident that I'm doing the best that I can do. And I do know what is, as far as making the decisions for myself, I'm confident in being able to discern decisions for myself. Like I said, whether I know where they lead or not, you know. I am a very freelance person. I am a very free-spirited person. And in my adulthood, as I'm settling into my adulthood, I have run into, like, I'm learning how conflictual that can be sometimes when you live in a world, in a society that's so structured and they want you to, you know, fall in line and assimilate. And I'm just really learning that that's really not for me. I wasn't even raised to be that way. I have always been a free-spirited person, and my parents and everyone around me, my family, have always they've always fed that. They've always, you know, brought that out of me. They've always embraced who I am, and they've always encouraged me to be who I am. My mother, of course, shout out to my mother. I feel like I shout my mom out every video. She always encourages me to do what I think is best for me. And the beauty in that is learning, is learning. I've really learned from a lot of decisions that I've made, whether they've been good, bad, ugly, great, not so great, pretty regular, you know, whether it's a fork in the road, I can go this way or that way, but neither are bad. I have learned a lot from some of the choices that I've made, and I'm just confident in myself. I've just grown a new confidence in myself. And I've also grown a new peace in myself when it comes to just like trusting God and trusting that he has a plan for me. And his plan for me is better than what I have for myself, what I might have had for myself. And regardless, you know, it's always in his hands. So there's just no need to worry, you know. And I'm just so happy about that. And on another note, another update, y'all, I have really stopped vaping. I've officially, like, stopped vaping. I don't vape. I don't. I pretty much don't vape. Not pretty much. I don't vape. Yes, I don't vape, and I stopped doing that. That was very freeing. That has been a very freeing experience. I was vaping for years, you guys, like 3 years, and I tried to stop like 20 times, and I finally just let it go. I finally was able to really let it go, and now I don't need it. I rarely think about it. It's not something that I battle with. It's not hard for me. It's not that tempting anymore. Sometimes it kind of is, but not really, So I'm so happy about that. That's been awesome. I do want to go on a fast. I'm kind of like working my way into that, trying to figure out what's best for me. I definitely think that I'm going to have to really soon because I'm about to enter a new season. Y'all, I'm going to quit my job. I am, okay? I am. And I'm going to step out on faith. I do have a new offer, a new opportunity that I think will be really good for me. And it also give me the freedom to probably talk to you guys more, take you guys along with me, and do some of the other things that I've also been wanting to pour my time into, but I just cannot do what I want to do and cannot work on what I want to work on when you're constricted and restricted to a 9 to 5, especially one that's like the one that I work, where it's just 8 hours, but I work in the afternoons and stuff, and on the weekends, and it's just I'm just over it. And I've been in the same field for a really long time now, consistently, like 5 years, and I'm over it. It's just I'm just over it. I'm over it. I'm ready to like really step into something new, really take a break, really, get into it. Really, I'm just really interested in making a life for myself right now. That's what I'm really loving about life. I will say that a piece of advice that I could probably give is just find comfort in starting over. Find comfort in starting over, and also find comfort with sticking with things, because when I'm trying to stick to, there's not a set schedule per se that I would like, but there are habits and things that I want to really incorporate in my life long term, like fitness, eating healthy, what I put into my body, the type of people that I surround myself around, distractions that I allow myself to have, different things like that. There is a certain there's just a certain standard in which that I would like to live. And at my young age, I am trying to find that. One, I'm still trying to figure out what that looks like for me in real time. And two, it's so easy to get off track and off course. And I've just had to learn over the past year to really pull myself back in. It's okay if I fall, it's okay if I get distracted a little bit sometimes, but I need to learn how to pull myself back in when I do get distracted. Be like, snap at it, like, hey, like, what am I doing? Let me come back to myself. Let me get it back together. And I'm just coming off that wave. I do feel like for the past month or so, I've been kind of busy trying to reacclimate, because I work with the same company, but I moved to a different building, so a new location, and that was an adjustment within itself. So I think I've been kind of trying to acclimate to that, and that's been a different experience as well. But I do also feel like I allow myself to get distracted in other areas where I was just like not focused. And when you're not focused, you lose progress, you lose consistency. It's like one step forward, two steps back sometimes. And sometimes I'm getting not used to, but I'm learning how to be okay. It's when I get off track, I can just come right back. I can come right back to you guys, and I can come right back to myself, and I could just start over again. Like, what's the harm in it? Better late than never, right? I'm going to keep getting it, keep doing it, and eventually I'm going to stop. And vaping is one of those things that really let me know that I can do anything that I put my mind to, because I really thought it was going to be very, very hard to stop. I tried to stop probably over 15, 20 times over the past 3 or 4 years. And then I kept on doing it. I kept telling myself, I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep trying. And eventually it's going to stick, and I'm not going to do it anymore. And it did. So I'm very excited about that. I'm so happy. But, yeah, I don't really know what else to give to you guys. I have been in the gym the past couple weeks. I have been more consistent with that. I don't know what else to say. I just wanted to come on here and really talk to you guys super quick. I don't even know if I'm going to put my intro. I think I'm just going to post this right off, because I didn't really say anything I want to edit out. So, yeah. I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for coming to my TED Talk and listening to me for a moment. I just wanted to come on here, give y'all a little update. I'm gonna be back soon, I promise. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank y'all. Bye bye.